Vanilla cake is good. Sally Field stars in The Glass Menagerie at the Belasco Theater until July 2nd. Get your tickets. Katie Couric's podcast, The Katie Couric Podcast, is on iTunes and SoundCloud. Her web series, Full Plate with Katie and John, is at katiecouric.com. Let's go to the phones. Caller, what's your name and from where are you calling?
Cantrell, Laughlin, Nevada.
Hey, Cantrell, what's your question?
Well, hey, first of all, Andy, I adore you. I love you. I love Sally Fields. You guys are amazing. Thank you for the show and taking my call.
You're welcome.
Chopped liver, Cottrell?
Oh, and Katie. Katie, hi. I'm sorry. I didn't forget you.
Nice to be an afterthought, but it's all good.
No, well, honestly, I didn't know you were there. I apologize. That's my fault.
Are you making me feel better, Cottrell?
Yeah, I know. It's getting worse.
Hey, I don't
What
need
was
to do
your
that.
question? I think I'm going to drink
what's
more
your
of my
question?
margarita.
My question is for Sally.
Okay.
Who I have always loved. You've been in so many amazing roles for so many years. Could you name a role that you turned down or didn't get, and now you think, I really dodged the bullet on that one?
Or one that you wish you...
could have done, might have done. Gee, I don't know. Let's see. Romancing the Stone.
Uh-huh.
But I would not have been as good as Catherine. It was just, things work out as they're supposed to.
It's...
Moonstruck?
No
But I would
way.
never have been.
Wait, did you audition for Moonstruck or were you offered Moonstruck?
I was offered. It was like the way the script came about, came to me. And I went, Brooklyn, sort of Italian. I could do my version of it, but I would never have been, what Cher was, this earthy, bigger than life.
It's so funny how Dennis Quaid was here last week, and I was talking to him about the same question came up. And I'm trying to remember, Control Room, do you guys remember the film that he said that he turned down and wound up doing the right stuff, but this it was Big.
Yeah.
Oh.
The Tom Hanks movie,
I
Big,
can't
which
see
is
that. Nobody can see Dennis Quaid in that. Yeah.
Back to the phones. Caller, what's your name and from where are you calling?
My name is Michelle, and I'm calling from Metairie, Louisiana.
Hey, Michelle, what's your question?
My question is for Katie.
Okay.
And I was wondering, years ago on the Howard Stern show, her co-star from Today, Matt Lauer, had rated her a 9 or a 10. And in return, what would she rate him?
What would you rate Matt?
As 9 and 10.
I think looks-wise, it sounds like.
Well, first of all, I try not to objectify people that way.
Well, I think that men are meant to be...
Good answer.
I think that men have been objectifying women for too long and that it is time that it should all be flipped. I try to objectify men on this show as much as possible. I'm not kidding, because I think it's been happening in reverse the whole time.
Well, but I also think men have been... I try not to do the reverse. I try just not to do it, period, and to have other people not do it. But that's me. I'd give Matt a 12.
Ah, that's nice. Back to the phones. Caller, what's your name and from where are you calling?
Thank you.
Andy, it's Shannon from Cedarville.
Hey, Shannon, what's your question?
My question is for Sally.
Okay.
I just wanted to say I love you, Sally. I really, really love you. And that being said, can you name a celebrity you had a crush on back in the day that we'd be surprised at?
A celebrity you had a crush on back in the day that we would be surprised about?
Gosh, not really. I was sort of shy and didn't get out much. Sean Connery.
Nice.
but that, I mean, because I was at a party once, some thing, and he was like right next to me once. He stood next to me. And I went, But I was doing Gidget, I think, at the time, so I was like a little kid.
I'm trying to think. You were, did you
touch him?
You were in, what was the Paul Newman? You guys were in.
Yep. Absence of Malice.
Absence of Malice.
It's a great film.
Great movie.
Based in Miami, right, Sally?
Yeah. About
Miami Herald, right?
Journalism. Yeah, we shot in Miami.
That was a great movie.
Yeah.
I mean, he's one of the most handsome
Well, I
guys
couldn't
in the
have a
universe.
crush on him. I was working with him. I had to get rid of that really, really quickly.
Wait, did you ever work with Redford?
No, but I've known him for years and years because I was on aboard of Sundance for a long time and worked with him all the time up in the labs. Yeah.
All right, back to the phones. Last call of the night. Caller, what's your name and where are you calling?
Hey, it's Sarah from Baltimore.
Hey, Sarah. I'm going to be in Baltimore with Anderson Cooper a week from Friday. I hope you come.
I love that you guys do that.
I know, it's so fun. It's really fun.
So my question's for Katie.
Okay.
Is there any truth to the rumors that you and Diane Sawyer had always had a long-standing feud?
No. Again, you know, I think people, and it's so frustrating. People pit women against each other. They never really do. You know, you never heard about Tom Brokaw and Dan Rather.
Is it because you were going after the same gets at the time? Is that what it was? I mean, you were in competition for interviews.
Yeah, but a lot of people
men were in competition for the same things. The guys at 60, Mike Wallace was in there going after the same interviews, right?
So I really like Diane.
Yeah.
And I have a lot of respect for her. And so I think, again, people are portrayed a certain way just because it somehow fulfills a narrative that is really quite sexist, actually.
There was long-standing, I can't remember who it was that used to, if it was Leslie Stahl or something, I remember that there was like always, that I would always hear about kind of a yearly or more gathering of women journalists kind of coming together for lunch or whatever to support each other. So it was kind of the complete opposite of whatever the narrative was.
I think a lot of women in the business actually really support each other.
Yeah.
I just had lunch with Arianna Huffington. She is one of the nicest, most generous people. She loves to see other women do well.
Yeah.
And she's kind of my role model for that.
Isn't it amazing how, did she sell the Huffington Post or does she? Oh, she did to AOL, right?
Yeah.
I mean, isn't it amazing how she turned that into, honestly?
Yeah. Now she's got this whole new venture called Thrive, which is all about wellness, the importance of sleep, and exactly. And
she's fabulous.
She's very entrepreneurial, innovative, and a real force. I really admire her.
Yeah, I do.
Very good. Well, I admire both of you, and I love it that you're here together. This has been so fun. Thanks, everybody. For more, click around BravoTV.com. Good night. Thanks for watching. Watch more clips here and subscribe to our channel here. See ya.